It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I want to talk about something else, actually. Some excellent work from a member of the Hero Wars community. Here we go. Hero Wars Secrets put out his data-based tier list for 2023. It's a good watch. It's about 25 minutes long. I speeded up to watch it personally, but a lot of people complain that he talks really fast. You can get his data. Basically, what he has done is he has logged into every single server and took a screenshot of the top 20 arena teams and created a popularity contest out of that data, right? Based on the number of times he saw Dante, based on the number of times he saw Martha, Ju, etc., etc., etc. He added in a little bit of his own subjective opinion about what and where and how. But there are some missing pieces, and he does admit that right out of the gate, that a lot of this is subjective and that he isn't an expert in everything. Neither am I. We're just enthusiasts. We're not experts at this game. But he took the time to log into all servers on Facebook and web, got the top 20 defenses for every server, collated them into a master spreadsheet, and has a nice little breakdown. Some of the key takeaways for this live stream for this video is that most every support is necessary. Just about every support hero is necessary. Another key takeaway is there are a few S tier damage dealers in every class. For example, Iris, Dante, Kark, and who am I missing? Mage, Marksman, Warrior. Mage, Marksman, Warrior. Those are the only 3 damage dealers, right? Anyway, there are definite gaps between the top tier damage dealers in each class compared to the rest. For example, Dante is head and shoulders above all of the other Marks people. Kark is head and shoulders above all of the other Marks people. You could say that Yasmin and Ishmael are very close, but they have pretty significant and common counters. So you don't really see those as much on defense. I think that's everything, right? I think that's all of them. And you pick 2 or 3 of the top 4 to 6 tanks. You pick 1 to 4, 2 to 4 of the S tier damage dealers that he is labeled S tier. I'm not saying that I'm saying that they're S tier, based on popularity. And you collect all of the support heroes. Talking about Isaac, Sebastian, Fafnir, Morrigan. Those are the big 4. Amira is a support as well. You gather all of those, and that creates your first 15 heroes. So excellent piece of work. I'd recommend you go watch it. Like I said, there is a few pieces of information missing, but he does a really good job breaking down the data. I think it's going to be a very useful piece of information. You can go to his Discord and download the data set yourself if you want to take a look at it without having to watch the video. But there's not really any surprises. Basically, there is this idea that you won't level this hero because that hero is less expensive and is more effective in a broader range. Like, for example, a hero like Ginger. Ginger is a great damage dealer. I could use Ginger to defeat everybody. I could, but she doesn't fit into as many teams as somebody like Dante does, right? A hero like Dante requires less specific supporting cast heroes to be good, whereas Ginger requires more, right? So like a hero like, he uses the example that a hero like Kark only needs 8 heroes to make him effective to be able to beat everybody, whereas a hero like a damage dealer like Qing Mao requires 11 heroes. Kark requires 8, Qing Mao requires 11, and even that, it's really subjective in there, right? So if you're a very, 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 very new player and you're trying to figure out what the most popular heroes are, this is a great video. If you are a little bit longer term, you're going to know a lot of this already, and it might help you make a decision on the 2nd and 3rd and 4th hero that you would level, like the 2nd tank or the 3rd tank, maybe the 2nd healer or the 3rd healer, but it's not going to teach you anything new in that regard. But it is interesting data. It is interesting data. Do you think we should quit our current builds and start building those? No, Demo. No, I do not. Because by the time you finish building whatever team that you're trying to build, there could possibly be a new hero or a reworked hero that changes everything. So stick to what you're building now, stick to what you like to build, and work on adding heroes to that line, that main core, that supplement it. For example, The spreadsheet suggests that Faceless and Kai are both really poor, but I kind of need them in order for Kark to be really good, right? So those would be an example of a hero that I'd want to level maybe outside of the box of the regular heroes that you want to level if I want Kark to be really good. That's just an example. Yeah. Kira seems to be able to kill Rufus easily after upgrading her. She is a physical damage hero, and Rufus does that. Kira, Dante, and Fox are an answer against Rufus and Dante and Isaac teams. Oh, yeah, sure. But even then, Fox is considered a very unpopular hero and thus a low-tier hero, according to Coco's data. Coco's a friend of everybody. Coco's got a lot of great data on his live streams. Obviously, there's pros and cons to my YouTube videos, just like there are to his. Right? He's a good guy. I like Coco a lot. You think we should start see Coco's Hero War Secrets? Yes, I'm sorry. Hero War Secrets. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't know if I said that. Good creator. Yeah. Okay.